Okay. So it's just you two until Nara gets here. Which shouldn't be too long, I don't think. But the party, after returning and getting their... cashing in all their treasures, is relaxing. In the tavern here, in Zelkor's Ferry. It is a relatively quiet, sort of sunny summer, not summer, but like late spring day.
How you doing, Scylla?
I think fantastic. We didn't have to find anything. We're, well, not wealthy off dwarven treasure, but we have dwarven treasure.
We do. I'm just saying, I'm pretty cool. Going
Found
in
it.
there and getting all those traps, getting past them all.
Nobody
just
died.
Cool. No.
Yeah, congrats.
Oh, hey there, bud.
He sort of does like a nod as he approaches your table. So what? Taking a break now?
We found some ancient honey.
Yeah.
Sounds good. It's probably still good to eat. Honey doesn't really go bad.
Is it true that honey is like bee vomit?
I think so. I'm not a bee expert.
Ooh, when I get my cottage, I should get a beehive and
Cottage?
have honey and bees. Yeah. So we were actually thinking about building some stuff, but we need to talk to the landlord.
That'd be me.
Hi.
He's still
Can we build stuff?
This sort of scruffy, like sort of overweight man who you've never really had like very deep conversations with, but you know he's the owner of this city and of this bar. His name is Odo Bristleback.
What a guy. Oh, me or my, what a guy.
So,
he's the one we determined is a werebore.
That's what rumors say, yes. You've never seen him as a werebore. Well,
we were actually thinking about building some stuff, probably outside the city walls. Possibly make some more walls. Kind of up in the air, but you know.
Well,
have to get your permission.
Yeah, I own the land for a few miles in every direction.
Yeah. What a guy.
I don't see...
What about the dungeon?
Well, the dungeon doesn't pass into my land. But, if you're looking to settle down, build a place, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't.
I mean, there's not a lot here, so...
Yeah, we like to keep it simple here.
Yeah. I was thinking a cottage, you know, maybe buy some cows and get some bees.
If it's just us in the town working, it'll be a while till it's complete.
Yeah, this is true.
Grunyar might have friends coming.
Yeah, I believe Grunyar wanted to build something as well, but he's asleep. He's over there taking a nap. Good old Grunyar.
Sleepy.
I told him to let me carry the sleepy rug.
Yeah. That's what happens when you unroll it without asking first, I mean.
Well, where are you thinking of building? Zoom out.
Zoom. I'm still trying to get my thing to load. There we go. Now it's loading. I forgot to turn my Hamachi on at first, and it was like, no, you cannot come in. Okay. Well, see, I was thinking, like, over here could be nice. Just, like, next to town, but not necessarily in town. Or, like, over here.
Well,
Thinking about over here, but I don't want neighbors.
there's plenty of room within the walls. It'd be safer that way.
Yeah, but
A lot of gnolls and bandits around here.
I'm not really so much of a neighbor person. Could
Well,
probably get some traps and things installed in front of my house for when I'm not there. Or at night.
sounds like a real go-around way where, I mean, a good set of walls could do the job. I mean, we close the gates at night. The cliffs around here are a little bit too steep to really get in unless you want to swim all the way around to the dock. And we got guards here in the walls as well. Keep things safe.
I would want to impose on you guys, though.
Oh, it's nothing really. Me and my troop have been keeping this place safe for as long as I've been here. It's been about a decade.
Has everyone been here a long time?
Well, not everyone, but I've been here the longest. Me and my wife. He sort of motions to in the corner.
Wow.
Amelia. Me and my wife.
How long you been married?
Oh, about 27 years in this next month.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Like,
Thank you.
that's good.
Me and Big Morgan came out here. We were the first. But then, you know, people came around. People that wanted a life farther away from the bigger cities. Wanted a new start.
Did you know about the dungeon when you came here?
Oh, yeah, I heard. We heard rumors, but, you know, nothing for sure yet. But, you know, this place is a good little pit stop. We make quite a bit of money from adventurers coming in and out.
Yeah. I think we mostly just want somewhere to stay that's not, you know, somebody else's house all the time. 'Cause it seems like we're gonna be here a while.
Well, depending on what you'd be wanting, we could get construction efforts underway. I'll probably have to send a messenger to Daggerdale. Get some construction crew out here.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Of course, we're gonna have to find a guild who will come out this far.
Oof, yeah, this is true.
Unless you got any construction experience yourself, you want to start building. The houses around here were built from a hand of me and my guards and the people that came here, but it took them month or two to set up their homes.
More of a artistic type person than a builder type person.
All right, I see. Well, you're adventurers. I didn't expect you to go down and do some hard labor.
Yeah, I'm more. Yeah.
It's a shame we can't figure out how they created all those dungeon things in the Mouth of Doom. It's all magically made.
Well, I mean, find a wizard who could put a house together with a bunch of rocks and sticks and a spell or two, and that'll be easy enough.
I don't know. We talked to the wizard, and he says he only knows alchemy.
Oh, Ullman, he's not a wizard. He's an alchemist. He does natural remedies, stuff like that.
He's a poser.
We call him the necromancer because that one time he brought a dog back to life.
Oh, well, that's fair.
He's a real swell guy if you get to know him. He's real smart too.
So anyway, I actually think if I built if I built a house, if I my voice got really high.
Where would you want to build?
If I built a house like over here, and then had like a really nice fence circling it, that would keep gross people out. I think that would be my preference.
I mean, that's certainly possible. It won't be quite as defensible as a 12-foot stone wall, but certainly could be done.
I'll set up some traps. I'm quite crafty myself. If anyone wants to get into my house, they have me to deal with, and that's more than they probably know what they're dealing with.
Well, yeah, I could call a construction crew, but it'll take them a little while to get here. I mean, just by horseback, it's like a good... I actually have to measure.
No.
The nearest capital is Zunan. Zunan is the capital city of Daggerdale. The Zunan is about 240 miles away. Meaning that a cart carrying supplies can move at 20 feet per round. And it will take them... I gotta get a calculator.
Calculadora.
It'll take them about a 10-day and a half to get here. 15 days, if you don't know the local terminology.
I mean, it takes us quite a while to even just traverse through the caves, the tunnels. And
Yeah,
dungeons, so
you sure are something, you lot. You're the first, you're one of the few groups that have really come back and forth all the time. Not many just come back or forth, or most of them go there, come back, and then leave.
Get killed, die.
Oh, yeah, some of them don't come back, but...
Yeah, so, funny story. We met somebody who was offering us, like, some really cool stuff, and I really wanted, like, some underground transportation, but nobody else thought it would be a good idea, so we just walk everywhere.
Well, if you, need some horses, you can go talk to Igor. He's the building to the south of us. Or to the southeast. He's,
Probably be a good idea.
he runs a stable. He's got a few spare horses.
We actually saw some undead horses down there, but then Grunyar killed them because he had to?
That's pretty scary.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Skeleton horses.
I know, but they would have been really nice. My feet were hurting real bad after walking all the way through there. I wish we could have just ridden the scary horses. So much walking.
Did you say something last week about a dwarven mining expedition in the area?
Oh yeah. At least yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't see them personally, but they came through here, went straight to the dungeon.
Wonder if they would consider digging some new entrances.
I don't know. You have to find them. They haven't come back.
Do you know whereabouts they were trying to get?
Oh, they said they were going. They said they were going right to Rappan, Athuk, looking for something or another. I didn't really listen.
They're dead.
You think so?
Probably. They should have started with the Mouth of Doom. That's what we did. It's much easier now that we killed everything.
Well, I've heard the same story from a few different groups, so I don't know how long it'll stay all killed.
That's bad news for our bar.
Yeah. It's alright. Not the most lucrative business.
Well, you got my blessing to build your place here. I mean, As long as you pay your rents, it won't be too much. There's not a lot of real value living out here.
You're worth all the in the world
Well,
just for your company.
well, thank you. He sort of like tips his head.
Yep.
Amelia gives you a death glare.
I'll just like wink at her and be like, "Hey, you're prettier anyway." Oh,
It's like, I'll get it, Dad.
going to whisper to Scylla and be like, "This town is so boring."
You can sit.
Hey, you
I'm
guys,
middle of circus.
you guys sort of go back to your table.
Yeah. They need some real antics going on, you know?
No, Tally kind of like bumps past you. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, she stole everything.
Do you think I could still seduce what's his name? I don't remember anyone's names.
The time dragon?
Him, but the other guy, the guy we were just talking to before.
Odo?
No, the other guy.
What other guy?
Will. Walter.
Oh, Walter.
Do you think I could seduce Walter?
It'd be easier if he got his eye back.
I think he can still see us though. He can still see all of this happening. Somehow. He always knows when we're here.
Maybe if you killed the Duchess.
Why would I need to do that?
He's clearly in love with her.
You think?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh
he's
my
in love with
gosh.
her.
Oh, we need to ask him about it. We need to figure out what's going on between them. Hey, Walter!
Yeah? What do you want? Oh, that's the
About
wrong
yourself.
picture.
Oh! What? It's a funny rat.
It's so fat.
Yeah, just ignore him. He's not supposed to be here.
It was so delightful, Antic disconnected.
Oh, did I?
No, Antic's
Oh,
still
you're-
here.
I just got it. Oh, you're right. It doesn't say disconnected. It says connected.
I was like, wait. So, Walter,
Yeah?
I think I've already asked you this, but you got any kids?
No, I can't have children.
You, got a girl back home?
No.
You got a mom?
I had a mother, yes.
Hey,
Do you have any pets?
I don't keep pets.
pretty boring.
That's fine.
So, what is the Duchess like? Working for her?
I'm not allowed to go into details. That's
Okay.
not really any of your business.
Well, I think it is my business because you're my friend. We're friends now.
We're not friends. I'm your employer.
Well, that's just sad.
Alright?
Do you
You sorta
have
just-
any friends?
He turns back to his drink. Yes, I have friends.
Where
None
are
of them. They're back with my Duchess.
they? That you're not allowed to talk about for some reason.
That's really none of your business. The Duchess is paying you. I'm wondering why you're sitting here and not doing your jobs.
Well, Granuar's asleep. So is Nara. I'm sure we'll be leaving soon, but I'm gonna turn back to Scylla.
Yeah, Walter.
Everyone
Walter
here's
says
so
nothing.
Mean.
I agree. Everyone has been mean. Well, not Odo, but Walter's been mean, and the wizard was mean.
And like, am I the only one who finds it sus that we're not allowed to go meet the Duchess that we're working for? Not even allowed to like pop in and be like, hey, we're your hirelings. Okay, bye, because we can't bask in your presence.
I think one of the times we send Walter back to buy stuff, we should follow him.
Yes, just do 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 do. I mean, generally when I'm working for someone, I like to meet them in person. I'm not so much of a middleman type of a gal, but I kind of got here late and just kind of joined your guys' whole operation, so yeah.
Here, I'll put you guys at a distance where it doesn't look like you're just whispering into Walter's ear.
I wish we could tell Walter we're working for the time drive. He'd be so impressed.
Probably be mad.
When you begin to talk about that, there is sort of like a staticky noise when you mention that.
Oh,
That could be useful.
he's here. So back to the time
Specifically,
dragon.
well, yeah, specifically the words "time dragon" are staticked out.
Back to our red friend. Is he red?
He's
Is the
bronze.
Time dragon red? Okay, back to our bronzed friend.
Yep, that isn't staticked out.
Do you think I could seduce him?
Well, maybe, but I feel like if he seduces you first, you wouldn't get the chance.
Ooh, do you think he would want to?
Oh, I think he was trying.
You really think?
He gave us all dragon powers. He must like us.
Oh, well, but he gave you dragon powers too, so if that's your evidence for him seducing me, then he was obviously also seducing you.
But he gave you red dragon powers. Maybe red's his favorite color.
This door opens, and Gumball walks out with some plates of food and sort of puts them down in front of you guys. There you go.
You. Friend.
He sort of sets them down. The chicken just stares at you.
Oh.
Need anything else? You want more drinks or anything?
Yes, make something with this. We have to give him the ancient honey.
Okay.
Oh, good thinking.
He takes
good
it. He
thinking.
sort of like scrapes it out of the pot. He's like, okay, well, I'll see what I can do.
Nice.
Come on, Loretta. He sort of pats the chicken.
Amazing. Incredible.
Maybe Walter needs a
Show-stopping.
chicken.
Do we
Wow.
trust Walter? Won't tell us anything. I definitely don't trust the Duchess.
I trust Walter to keep paying, but I don't know what we're looking for.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's sus. Definitely sus.
Walter might be the imposter.
Yes, Walter's the imposter. Yeah, honestly, this whole town kind of gives me weird vibes. Do I even want to build a house here? Ugh. I just wish I knew more. I don't like being out of the loop. I never had. When my parents would like go on trips and stuff, they would have to tell me like the entire itinerary, or else I would just be anxious the entire time. So just not knowing what we're doing just makes me a little worried. Because what if we do find this thing that we're searching for and it just kills us? And yeah. Actually, that's probably like a good possibility
What's it called?
at this point.
You weren't told to look for any one specific thing. You were told to look into what's it called? Things related to Orcus that are here. And
I know, but
specifically, and Walter is offered to wholesale buy any magic items that you bring. 'Cause
right.
The
But there has
Duchess,
to be
the Duchess
some
wants
end
them.
goal.
That has not been expressed to you what the end goal is.
Yeah.
But wholesale is the same as like what we would normally get, or it's full
Yes.
price, not half price.
Wholesale, yes. She will just buy them off you with no haggling, just for half the price, the basic price, no haggling. And she will sell you the same price at market value.
We do know that Walter has had a lot of other employees, as he calls us, and they're probably all dead.
Yeah.
We even lost a party member, but she didn't die. She ran off into the woods to join the kobolds.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
That's also a lie.
Wait, what happened to her?
She literally ran away from the kobolds and decided that she was just gonna bail with like half the money that you
But
guys
she's
had.
not living with the kobolds now?
No, she's just gone.
What horrible betrayal.
I wish we could go. I wish there were other places other than this town we could go to, but we're apparently in the middle of literally nowhere.
Saw a bandit fort.
Hey, Walter.
Walter kind of turns his head slowly and looks at you. Yes.
What would we have to do to meet the Duchess?
She would have to ask to meet you.
So she would have to ask to meet us.
Yes. Walter turns his head back. And I can hear everything you're saying, by the way. Don't try to follow me.
Well, are you really going to be able to stop us?
Yes.
Okay, Walter.
Spooky.
Also means he was hear me talk about seducing him. Yeah, I don't think he's interested, Scylla.
But it's only because he loves the Duchess.
Right. That's what we're going with.
If you're looking
Because, I
for
mean-
places that aren't this town, have you tried exploring the nearby area? I swore I saw a castle in the woods to the south, coming in here last
Oh.
time.
Interesting.
Although I'm sure no one lives there. Maybe there's something interesting that you could find.
As much as I love going in the dungeons, it's pretty drab. And I'm also a little bit afraid of the dark, but, you know, that's just me.
Can't you see in the dark?
I do see in the dark, but do you ever really see everything around you? I mean, apparently you do, Walter.
I have never seen.
Okay. But you know, there's things. There's things in the shadows.
I'm aware.
And
They're not
I don't like it.
They're not all that scary. I'm sure you'll get used to them.
We had to fight
It's
some
so
shadow
hard.
things, and they were
We
terrible.
did. They were awful. I hated that.
Not getting used to those.
That battle was literally the bane of my existence. Hated that. Have you ever had to deal with those, Walter? They're like these shadow things.
Shadows?
And... Yeah,
I've fought shadows before.
they're horrible. I hated that.
They're a real pain to fight if you just use your fists.
Yeah.
He sort of motions to his, essentially, hand wraps.
A monk. I feel like we've probably already established this. But I'm just very forgetful.
Have you ever fought things in the dungeon?
I've never stepped foot in the dungeon.
You must have
Over
thought
here.
about it.
You're over here talking major smack and you haven't even been in there.
It's not my job. The Duchess wants me to stay here.
love to go check out a castle, as opposed to going back in there for a little bit.
Gumball walks back. In front of you, he lays out sort of like sliced bread, and he gives you like a pot filled with honey spread. It's like, well, this is the best I can do on short notice.
Looks great. Thank you.
He nods.
This is pleasing.
Well, if you're interested in that castle, why don't you two just do it by yourselves?
I mean, we could. Might be. We could.
Is this the same place that we have on the big map, or is this like a different? Because we saw a place north, didn't we?
North is a river.
We saw like a fortress from the river when we were sailing down.
No you did not. Nothing is revealed on the map.
Might just be thinking of Kingmaker then. South, though, for the castle.
It's about this area here.
Oh yeah, this place.
I'll reveal it on the map.
Hideout of the Dishonest Patrol.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a bandit lair.
Pretty fancy.
I'm.
But this place is the
more
one that is
interested.
revealed.
Yeah. I
Oh,
can't.
fancier too.
Well, what do you think, Scylla? Should we go to the castle? Go storm the castle?
We could check out the castle. If it's abandoned, maybe we could have a castle.
I know. That would be awesome. I would say what's the worst that could happen, but there's a lot of bad things that could happen, so I'm not going to say that. But could be fun. Well, these two lazy loos are just sleeping.
If you guys head off, Grunyar and Nara say they will catch up with you.
Okay.
That does sound a bit dangerous, though. I don't want to have to fight anything when it's just the two of us.
Yeah, I mean, your polymorph is pretty crazy, though. Do we think that there's gonna be something, like, really dangerous there, though?
Walter has no other information other than it exists.
We can scout it out, and if it looks like it's, like, filled with bandits or something, we can come back. I mean, that's what I usually do, is I usually scout. That should have been my name. Wow. Scout's a good name. Maybe my name could be Antic the Scout.
Do you still have an invisibility potion?
I think I do. I don't think I ever used it. If I had it in the first place.
There is one that was used in the fountain battle, and I'm still carrying two, so if you don't have one, I can give you one.
I have a scroll of invisibility in my inventory, but I think... Actually, I don't know if I used it. My inventory is also not completely up to date, because it also still has a scroll of fly, which I don't have. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have this evil mace that nobody could touch. Wonder how much I could get for it.
Oh, those are all, what's it called? Those are all sold already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it was worth a ton, though.
Yeah, it was worth a ton.
Good. It's just I was the one carrying it because, nobody else could. Well, Scylla, do you want to go?
I suppose so. We shouldn't
You
get
also
too
have
close without...
You also have that bag of holding that you got from the Fire Knight that has 60 gallons of lamp oil.
Ha! I get my house. I'll put that in the cellar. I should specify that I want, like, a cellar.
That'll take much longer.
They would be able to build a house. You know what? Never mind. Just never mind.
We'll see what Grunyar's people can do for us, too. They might donate money or even volunteers.
For sure.
Okay, gang. It's split the
Okay,
party time.
Carefully.
Basically,
We're gonna be careful.
because Nar will be arriving soon, probably within the hour. So when Nar arrives, I will immediately have Nar and Grunyar appear on the map's entrance and join you guys. Well, not immediately near you, but they'll arrive. They're gonna finish their food and then take off.
That was good honey spread. That was a good idea.
Okay, let's go to the overworld.
Do I have any spells that I found that will help with scouting at all?
Let me move the Peepo token. There it is.
Oh yeah, I need to pull up my spell list because I have approximately 8 million that I can use.
You also haven't really scouted the area around here. You mostly just followed the coastline. And there are places all around this map. Like, I'll zoom out. This map is huge. There are places everywhere.
It just seems like what we do is we just come back to town and then, okay, well, guess we'll go back into the dungeon.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of places to go that aren't the dungeon if you don't want to. Or if you want to take a break.
Does Walter care that much if we're not going into the dungeon? Because we're being paid mostly for dungeon stuff.
He was just telling us off for not being in there constantly.
It's true. But I mean, fuck him, I guess.
We've tried.
We did try. I tried. It's hard to read that, man.
So.
Him, literally, I don't want it. Me. It's not just so hard to read.
Every tile here is, of course, 1 mile. And, let's see. You can move 6 miles in an hour at a decent pace if you're hustling towards somewhere.
Well, we must be cautious. This is where we got robbed by kobolds.
Yes. I can... Hold on. What do I have? Oh, I have a potion of passive out of chase. So we'd be untrackable, but... We can be sneaky. I can be sneaky.
Sill's also kind of sneaky.
I will keep a vigilant eye.
Okay, who wants to move the character?
Evil people. Say evil, mostly just mean people.
Let me see something.
Hello?
I'm looking for, like, anything
Oh,
Alter Self can do for sneaking.
I was like, it got so quiet.
Tinky, do you know any humanoids that are especially sneaky?
You don't get their skill points. So it doesn't mean shit.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh, I'm muted.
They're muted.
Unmute yourself.
I didn't mean to unmute. I didn't mean to mute myself. But no, you don't inherit their skill points, so it doesn't mean shit if you turn into them. Plus, there's not a lot of amazing sneaking spaces here. This is open hills.
Keep a good eye out for, and if we see anything that looks gross, then we'll just go the other way.
You can move yourself up to 6 squares per hour, or 6 tiles, so whoever wants to take the lead, move us however you want.
Oh boy.
Move the peepo.
House of Doom. I'm assuming we can't just go over these hills.
You can. They're just hills.
Oh, okay. Wait, I lost
Stop.
track. I think
Stop
this
right
is
here
6.
because you can see something from here.
Wow.
About a mile to the west, on the top of another hill, you see a large statue that is crumbled.
Statue, a statue! I don't know what it means.
Maybe it's got another sapphire.
Oh, that doesn't look like a nice statue.
It is a crumbled demonic statue with like a leering face and wings.
Ella, do you want to go check it out?
The statue's arm is outstretched and points to the southwest.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Isn't
Wonder what
this
it's
one of
pointing at, though.
the statues that the Satanists put up?
Yes, it's the
Yes.
art. It's not what the statue looks like. But the statue does have bat wings and ram's horns, but it is a humanoid, not like a goat-headed person.
Interesting. Would
Can
I
we
be
get her-
able to tell what it's pointing at?
It points in this direction.
Hmm.
You can't see anything immediately, no.
I mean, we could go down this way where it's pointing and then loop back to the castle. I think.
I want to make some knowledge checks on the statue,
That'd be knowledge planes or religion.
but I don't have my token for it.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me get you.
And religion comes up so much.
This is a place that is steeped in religion.
Thinking about that last
There you
night
go.
about how apparently if you don't have a god, you just get put into a wall.
In the Forgotten Realms,
Or-
yes. That's not the
Yeah.
case here.
It's just funny.
Here,
or
let
you
me
get turned into a worm.
let me grab another peepo for Nara and Grunyar's group. That's Arcana. That is not the check you should roll.
Oh, planes, that's right.
Planes, yes.
I've got that too.
Okay. This appears to be a statue of a Glabrezu. There's no, like, markings that it's a specific Glabrezu. It appears to just be a marker.
Let's try to get within 60 feet of it so I can see if it's a magic statue.
You can walk right up to it. No one stops you. And
I
as you
stop, no.
as you scan it up and down with detect magic,
Yeah.
there's no magical signatures whatsoever.
Are Glabrezus evil?
They are demons. So they are usually evil.
Maybe we should just break the statue.
That's what Grunyar would want to do. But Grunyar isn't here. Haha!
How firmly does it look like the head is attached to the statue?
Pretty firmly, it is carved. It's all carved stone.
Now I'm gonna try it.
You're
I'm
gonna,
super strong.
you're gonna try to rip the head off of a stone statue, despite it all being one piece.
Yes.
Okay, that's an incredible strength check. Just make a strength roll.
Ah!
Okay, that's not enough.
Pretty good. Not enough, but
You pull on it. It's rock.
Damn you, statue. Or I guess I should say bless you, because it's already an evil statue.
true. So if you want to
In
have the
front
opposite
in
effect-
front of the statue, there's a bowl of offerings. Some of them are very old, although some of them appear decently recent.
Food?
I'm gonna be right back because I believe my food has just arrived.
How dare you?
You guys mutter amongst yourselves to the recording.
Mutter, 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 mutter. I don't know if we should take offerings from this. Usually I'd say yes, but after this dungeon where I accidentally almost made a deal with a demon promising to let it get out, I think Tanky's just gonna try to kill us if we
Yeah.
try to take something.
God of Oaths was after you for that one.
I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
We had that happen, the exact same thing. The very first session of Kingmaker, somebody made an oath that they didn't intend, and the god of oaths decided it was a legitimate oath.
Up though, because Antic would be the type of person that would just be like, "Oh yeah, I'll totally do this for you," and then just not do it. Except that's apparently just not allowed because there's a god of oaths.
I don't know what the punishment is, though.
I don't know either. Probably something bad. Apparently everything has something bad. you literally can't get away with anything. Apparently.
Unless you're Walter. He's got secrets.
I'm back.
Unless you're Walter. I'm mad about Walter. I'm mad that we can't just go see the Duchess. And everyone's so mean. I have this problem in another campaign where I'm playing a goofy character. Like, everyone is so mean to her for no reason. I'm like, she's just trying to bring joy into the world, you guys. Don't be mean. Ugh.
It is a harsh way of life.
World. Where are my fellow, like, jester types?
Okay, I'm back. You can continue.
Where are my fellow silly billies?
Bard's College.
Ooh, we need to go there right now. Anyway, is there anything valuable in the offerings?
Several gold pieces.
Meh. Not gonna take that risk for anything less than a gemstone.
I think it'd probably be more effective if you took a club and you, like, tried to knock its head off. Like, with a big...
You have a magical
bat.
mace.
I do have a magical mace. I'm not that strong, though. Do you want to use my mace?
I can try. I don't have a mace, but I do have muscles.
With the combination of your muscles and the magic mace, if you want to, you can just... Eventually, after maybe like 1 or 2 swings, the thing's head just crumbles to bits if you want.
Yes, that.
Okay. It happens.
Until Grenier. Feel accomplished.
We want to follow where it's pointing a little bit and see if we see anything.
And maybe there's another statue.
Yeah. Or we might run into nasties, but I just want to see.
You got 2 more squares till it's been an hour. Right here, you spot something.
Oh boy.
Is this thing in the exact direction that was being pointed to?
Sort of, yes. At this point, there's an ancient stone marker with the number 50 carved in it.
It's 50-mile mark.
It's literally a 50-mile marker, yes.
Well, that's good. Now we know where we are. Do you think he was pointing towards the mile mark? Like, not.
Seems like that would be so weird.
Is there anything interesting in the area of the mile mark?
Make a perception check.
Okay. He's just like, I will mark you towards another marker.
Nothing appears strange or out of the ordinary.
Okay. Good. They're gonna be so confused when they come back and the map has all this new stuff on it.
Yeah, we could just say that we completed an entire mini dungeon.
Yes. We're like, we did everything.
Okay.
We killed a demon statue.
An hour passed, it's now like 10 a.m.
I'm assuming we brought food with us.
Yeah? I mean, you guys just ate.
Yeah. Do want to see if
think this is basically the farthest we can go in this direction.
And there is a large hill here. Right before the forest starts. So as you guys sort of get to the edge of the river, you can see in the side of the hill there is a big cave.
My future dragon lair.
Ooh. I wonder... Ooh. That could be your future dragon lair.
How many miles is this from town?
11. At this point, and also, you guys have been traveling really fast because you've been hustling. You can't, yeah.
We're just like speed walking.
You're essentially at a,
We're doing
when you're not, like, examining shit, it's assuming that you're, like, at a light jog.
We so fit.
You both are very fit and athletic.
This is us right now. I'm sending a gift.
The cave's mouth entrance is very big, and it appears as though it drops down before continuing inward.
I definitely think we should not go in there, but do you want to go look at the entrance?
I want to check out the entrance.
Okay, let's stealth up there. I mean, it'll be hard because there's nothing here, but
Okay.
we'll be careful. Ugh.
As you approach the entrance, the first thing you immediately spot is, near the entrance, there is a corpse.
Oh, that's good. Anyone we recognize?
And the cave itself has a nasty smell that wafts from it.
Oh, good. That's good. We love that for us.
Is there a knowledge for the smell?
Knowledge nature? You can't really
I don't think I
distinguish
have
the
knowledge
smell
nature.
from any other sort of rot smell.
Hopefully something that can be fixed up by cleaning the cave.
Yeah, because when you're
The
a
corpse,
dragon, you're not
the
gonna...
corpse in front of you looks human. It wears armor, and it's definitely been here a while.
Is there anything, like, any insignias on the armor, or necklaces? Does it have anything on it identifiable?
As you search the body, you see that the armor has an insignia on it, if you want to do knowledge local.
Okay. Have for knowledge checks. I have something I can add on it, right?
Yeah, you can add a d6 if you want.
Oh, okay, well, never mind, because that was pretty good.
With that, you can identify that this man was a member of the Daggerdalen Guard.
Oh boy.
Probably a member of a patrol that got lost.
Well, add.
What about cause of death?
That'd be a heal check.
That's wisdom at least, so the bonus will work.
Okay. This man, had his blood drained.
Oh. Oh.
What you
We've
see is,
seen this.
what you see is, there are 4, about needle-sized pricks on his body. 2 near the neck, in different places. So one like in the shoulder, one in the neck, one in the leg, and one near the stomach.
Are we thinking leeches or vampires?
We saw this. It was like the first time in the dungeon. There was a bandit named Jackra, and he promised us there were bats, and we went into the room, and there weren't bats, there were giant mosquito things.
Ew.
Yep, the Sturges.
Ew.
Weren't they afraid of fire in that fight?
You kept them away with fire, because you put fire near the only entrance.
Can I make
Lamp oil.
a fresh knowledge check? That's what I'm thinking. We have all this lamp oil. We could try to smoke them out if the cave.
I mean, it'd probably scare them out, but then they'd probably just fight you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if we want to fight them necessarily.
Because you
Just the
don't know
two of
exactly
us.
how many are in the cave.
Yeah.
How large is the opening of the cave?
It appears large at first, but when you get closer, it actually goes downward a bit, and it's barely small enough for one person to squeeze in.
Ooh.
Because we could barricade that squeeze point after like setting a big fire in the cave or something, and then the smoke would kill them and they couldn't get out.
Well, hopefully. I think if we did want to do that, we should wait until we're with the rest of the group, just in case it doesn't work. And then we would have to fight them. Because it could be bad. Just you and me. But I like the idea. And I like fire.
I don't think I have any fire spells, but we do have all that lamp oil.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to light.
Brother, I have lamp. I have I think I have a fire spell. I have burning hands.
Also, prestidigitation can start fires.
I think we should come. Oh, I'm yawning. I think we should come back to that when we have more people. But I want to do it. So if we do wait until they come, they might not like.
Well, we could just keep going south on our scouting mission.
Yeah.
Which way exactly was the statue pointing? Was it like this way or like into the forest?
If you were to follow the statue anymore, you'd have to cross the river.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I was kind of thinking, was just come as far as we could come and loop back into the forest.
And the river
Sounds like a plan.
is 3 miles wide. It's not impossible to swim that, but it'd be hard.
Hired a boat last time we went somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we came out. Yeah. Anyway. Do you want to go this way?
How does the forest, is it like the trees are widely spaced and we can easily go, or is it going to be dense?
Yeah, this is a sparse forest. It's mostly pine, I believe. Actually, no, it's mostly, like, deciduous and then some pine, but...
Well, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay, move the peepo. Okay. And about here, crest over the hill and see Castle Kalalan.
Is it everything we dreamed it would look like?
It looks like it looks like it's been hit by an earthquake.
Oh.
I will bring you to the Castle Kalalan map.
Woo!
First things first, as you approach, you see that... Let's see here. It looks more like a fort or a manor than an actual proper castle.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. You can see that all around the area, There are sort of like makeshift flags and banners that hang over the castle walls now. Made of like ripped up bits of sheet and like fine silk. And you see that the entire castle is surrounded by like a 20-foot deep pit
Oh.
filled with water, and there is a broken down bridge that appears to be the only way into the castle proper. It has been messily repaired, and it looks like it'll hold for a bit. I will bring you to the map. I assume you guys sneakily approach.
We're being careful.
Very sneak.
Let's get some less happy music.
Oh no.
I have a cat.
Your cat is lovely. The pictures you posted?
Yes.
She looks so angry.
Yeah, that's her upsetty spaghetti face. Now I have my snuggle cat. She apparently wants to play D&D with us. Or not D&D, Pathfinder. Whichever tabletop game.
Okay, can you guys see the map?
I see it. The little that there is, at least.
Yeah.
The first thing you guys see as you're sneakily approaching is you're both going to make stealth checks. By the way, these are markers. These are not actually part of the map.
Do these banners mean anything to you?
There are runes on them, but the runes are in a language that neither of you speak.
Good. Oh, this is already going well.
I'll
How
make
about
some-
magic?
I'm making some secret perception checks. Okay, you're lucky.
So Nara says that their acid reflux is acting up and they're about to vomit, and that's why they're not here yet.
That's fine. That's fine. They're in no rush.
Okay.
Narush.
Nara.
But you see two guards, one sleeping, and one actually watching.
Humans?
Humanoid.
Hmm.
I'll reveal it, because this is just a big wall, but you can see the gate is open, and the bridge is messily repaired.
Oh, they're nice.
You see two hyena-headed humanoids. They stand about 6.5 to 7 feet tall, including the hunchback. They sort of sit there with their weapons. One of them is dozing off, sort of curled up. Kind of like how a dog would sleep. The other one is sort of squinting his eyes and looking outwards towards you, but doesn't appear to have noticed either of you.
Gnolls. Yeah, gnolls aren't usually very friendly.
They have long spears that appear to have been hastily built. They don't look like they're actual like military grade. It looks more like sharpened bit of metal on a stick.
I'm going to guess that the Knolls did not build and own this castle, but they just sort of moved in and are defending the castle.
That'd be my guess.
That appears
I-
to be the
Can-
case.
Hide right here.
If you want to try to approach stealthily and sort of get behind this,
Uh,
the thing is, there is no wall. This is a
Oh.
hole.
Oh,
It is just a bridge over a 20-foot drop into water.
well, that's fun. Ugh.
You guys are currently 85 feet away from the knolls.
So this bridge is pretty run down.
It's pretty run down, but it'll hold you guys. Unless you guys, like, start beating on it and, like, jumping up and down, it'll be fine.
It's made of wood.
It's made of mostly stone, but some wooden bits.
Not a drawbridge, then.
No. As you can see, there is a portcullis that is open here. The portcullis appears to be jammed open.
Ooh, what is it jammed with? Can we see?
The mechanism is not visible.
Whack. Show me the mechanism. Well, and do we see any more gnolls around?
You see no other living things.
Because if they haven't seen me yet, I can try to sneak attack one of them.
You do have a crossbow.
I sure do.
But what if they all attacked us and there was an entire castle of Knolls and there's only 2 of us?
We can run.
Fair.
So I can be pretty fast. An expeditious retreat. In
Or-
fact, I could. Yeah,
What if they're friendly?
I know. That's always my issue. Is what if they're friendly? I don't think they probably are though. Gnolls aren't usually that friendly.
I do still want to capture a hyena pack.
If there's gonna be a place where there are hyenas, there's definitely gonna be gnolls nearby. Gnolls did used to be... what's it called? The gnoll race used to be the hyena folk race. Before shit went down.
If I see any hyenas, I will try not to attack them, so that you can tame them. Unless they try to kill me.
I could turn into a Gnoll, but I don't speak Gnoll.
I don't either. Wait, do I?
Here, I put a little sleepy thing on the sleepy one. So now you know he's sleeping.
Sleeping.
He do be sleeping, though.
Do 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 do. Uno momento.
You guys are schmoovin'.
While I look at my spells, 'cause I can cast comprehend languages on myself.
That doesn't let you speak languages. It lets you understand.
Oh.
Or do we know anything about Gnolls being inherently evil?
Very savage. They live in barbaric tribes. They practice raiding, ritual cannibalism, all that stuff. They are one of the many races that are feared. Same with like goblins, kobolds, and like savage orcs, or the northern orcs.
Kobolds are so sweet. I wonder if anyone in town would reward us if we took out Gnolls. They're pretty close to town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the creatures. One of the things that Odo is worried about is there's a lot of gnolls nearby.
if you want, I can cast. Well, unless I wanted to sneak attack. Should I do a pop pop?
I suppose. We're
Pow.
probably just gonna have to run away, but we might as well.
I'll shoot at this one.
Okay, make a shot. Plus your 3d6 sneak attack.
Okay.
Okay, you shoot that guy right in the face and he instantly dies.
Oof.
There's a light yelp, but he just falls to the ground, dead.
And
Guy
he-
still sleepy?
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll do the same thing to this guy.
Okay. Okay. You shoot that guy in the neck as he's sleeping. He seizes up, but then just falls over and it begins bleeding out.
Ooh, we could go up there and just throw their bodies in the pit and just keep stealthing around until somebody actually sees us.
I do want to go up there and see what we can see. And move their bodies, definitely.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
How deep is this moat?
20 feet.
And it's full of water to the top, or like 10 feet down?
Nope. It's like 15 feet down is 5 feet of water. It's definitely not safe enough to jump down. If it was 10 feet, you could be fine, but 5 feet, you're gonna hit your fucking legs on the...
Do we... Oh, okay, I was like...
Yeah, make another stealth check. Yeah, okay.
I'm so sneaky.
I'm gonna take this body and dump it in. The one that I'm next to.
I'll reveal the entire area.
Woo! Do we see anyone else?
One sec, I'm freehand drawing.
Oof.
Stupid little place there. You see a lot of doors, and this is a 2-story area. You enter sort of the main courtyard.
Fun.
This courtyard is a small expanse of mud and overgrown grass. The ground gets muddier in the northeastern part, over here. But you don't see pretty much anyone at all. It is quiet. Although you see, right about here, there are slits, in the second story where people could look out if they wanted to.
I
Is
want-
there any way to like hide on the down low?
Not really. There's nothing in this courtyard. It's just empty open space and big doors.
I hate that. Okay. Well, where's the nearest door?
This one.
I would like to go over here.
Okay.
Is it open?
No.
Okay.
Let's see. On the door, there is something written in chalk.
Oh.
But it's not a language that you speak.
Does it appear trapped?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Scylla, you just like standing out on the bridge?
Yeah, I don't want to sneak into the courtyard too much. I want Antic to just tell me, like...
It doesn't appear trapped. It does appear locked, though. It's a set of double doors.
Okay. Oops.
Okay? You take a bit of time and crack the door, and it unlocks.
Do I see anyone in there?
Okay? You sort of creak one of the doors open, make another stealth check.
Okay.
Okay. First things first, you see inside the tower is in ruins, and there's remains of the second floor of the tower on the first floor. So this place is mostly collapsed. But you see that in the corner, besides the several dead goblins you see in this room, I'll reveal it.
Reveal your mum.
You see a very large bird and a large bird nest.
Does it look angry?
It looks sleeping.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna like signal over to Scylla like with my hands.
Okay, you like hug the wall alongside this area. Scylla, you can tell Antic is not a very good sneaker.
Yeah.
What, she got a 27? I want to know about this bird.
You know what kind of bird this is?
That is not a natural bird. You can tell that immediately.
It's an unnatural bird.
Make a knowledge planes.
Ooh.
That there looks like an Afrit. A half-fiendish dire raven.
I'm assuming they're mean.
They are very territorial, and they have inherent an inherent listing towards evil because of their fiendish nature.
Okay.
Why?
I might just shoot this thing if it's sleeping.
Why would it coexist with gnolls unless they just never open this tower? It is
You also
locked.
see the bodies of 2 goblins that have been pecked and eaten.
Ugh.
But no gnolls here.
No gnolls. Nope. You tap the wand on yourself, and there's that translucent
yeah,
armor that covers you.
I would like to shoot at the bird.
Make your shot.
Do I get stealth?
Yep, sneak attack. This thing dies.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go in here.
You shoot it right in the back of the neck, and it immediately jumps up and crows sort of weakly before just slumping over.
I wonder if it would be tasty.
You see underneath it are 2 large dark gray eggs.
Ooh.
How
Scylla.
evil are these if I were to raise them from young and love them and nurture them and tell them every day to be good birds?
They would be inherently disposed towards evil, but they aren't, like, evil no matter what. Also, these eggs are as big as your torso.
How heavy?
Pretty heavy, like 30 to 40 pounds.
Maybe we could put them in the bag of holding.
Doesn't the bag of holding, like, kill living things, though?
they don't-
They would die. They wouldn't have any heat.
Oh. But now they're gonna die without... Oh, we can't just leave them here.
What are we gonna do?
We can pay Walter to sit on him.
Okay. Do
Antic already tried that with themselves,
Yeah.
but the opposite.
He cannot
You
be
have
bought.
like a warming rod or something?
Yeah,
I mean, they're
are
not
there...
gonna die right away, but they will die
Yeah.
without heat.
I'm sure that we can figure something out. Once we get them back to town, we can figure out how to incubate them. And I can have one, and you can have one, and
Okay, so we'll just leave them here for now. Do you have like a blanket to put over
I do, because Walter brought us blankets.
There's also a dead bird there. She's pretty warm.
them? Oh,
I feel
but
so
that's
sad about this.
so sad. I mean, I'm willing to bet the bird would have attacked us though and tried to eat us.
And it's probably an evil bird, but the babies won't be evil.
Well,
The babies will
babies
be
won't
good.
Okay, let's put blankets. Okay. We'll take the blankets. We'll put them on the eggs, keep them warm, and then we'll put the mom on top of the blankets.
Okay.
So that their dead mother isn't just. Can we see up from where we are?
You can see the sky.
Okay.
'Cause it's noon.
How tall would it be to climb out and get a
Yeah.
good vantage point?
About 30 feet. Up just like scale stone walls.
Nah.
What do I have though?
You can tell there was a second floor, but the staircase and the entire floor collapsed inwards. Also, these goblin bodies are rotting and very fresh.
Ew. I mean, I have some. How do you pronounce that? Pitons? Pittons?
Pittons?
Pittons.
Okay.
Would I be able to like climb the wall with those with my roguiness and kind of get a vantage point?
You could attempt that with a climb check, yes.
Oh, okay.
How
Might
is
as well.
how is your climb?
I don't know. Not good. My
Um,
acrobatics is good,
it's not acrobatics.
but
This place is really unstable. There's not a lot of really good places to put the pittons.
okay, well, never mind, I guess.
Let me try with the pittons. I've actually got climb. Oh, it's not better.
Yeah, you rolled a 3.
Already splits up and the chaos tieflings can't climb. So, anyway, we'll come back to the eggs because we can't just carry them through this whole castle. So, we'll come back
Come back, my babies.
and hopefully we will raise them as our own. Well, okay, you stay here and I'll stealth out. First, I'm gonna peek out and make sure nobody's in the courtyard
Make a perception
since
check.
we left. Okay. Ooh,
No one you can see. Not even in the windows up here on the second floor.
heck yeah. Okay. Is this a door?
That is a door.
I would like to go to that door.
Make a
Let me
stealth
do
check.
stealth. Stealth?
Okay, you quickly get down and rush across.
Does it look trapped?
Right there appears to be a natural spring flows down the cliff and through a duct. And as you peek in this unlocked and sort of pushed open door slightly, this is a bathhouse. The entire building stinks of waste.
Oh.
And this place has clearly not been cleaned in a long time, despite the fact that water still flows.
Okay.
Here, I'll reveal it.
And can I? Yeah. I was like, do I see in?
We need this castle. It has a bathhouse. It's everything.
Could totally fix it up.
Forget improving town. We gotta convince Grunyar. The castle's where it's at.
Castle. Okay.
These two doors are big stable doors made of wood.
Oh. Wood. Can I see through the cracks?
Yeah. You don't see anything really. It's kind of dark.
Okay. That's fine.
Do you want to open the doors?
Yeah, carefully.
Okay.
Oh.
This stable has been gutted. All the iron rings on the walls are gone. The wood of the stalls is gone. There's a dead horse. That's just literally a
horse.
skeleton. There's no meat left. It's just
Horsey.
bone.
Don't let Granier see it.
Because I'm just.
And there's
only
some rotted
suspicious.
hay in the corner.
Is the hay going to attack me?
Hay golem. No. It appears
With-
there's nothing in here.
You did get attacked by a piece of rope last time.
Yeah, that's and I'm
This is a
assuming
side
this
door.
is a door. Yeah. Is it locked?
No.
I would like to do a little peek inside. Okay.
Opening this door startles a few rats that sort of run out of the room and into the remains.
Squeak,
This
squeak.
is a storehouse for the stables. Only a small bag of hay and 2 bags of rotted oats are the room's only occupants.
Oh, I guess the earthquake. I was about to say, I wonder what happened, but I guess the earthquake drove people out. Okay,
I mean,
gonna,
what's it called? There wasn't. You have no confirmation that there was an earthquake. I just said that's what the castle looks like.
Okay.
It's like falling apart.
Well, I wonder what happened here.
Have,
I'm gonna scuttle back across.
have there been any hyena noises? I'm expecting hyenas, and they're usually noisy.
You've heard no noise. Make another stealth check as you cross the courtyard
Okay.
to Scylla.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a bathhouse. It's a bathhouse. It's really dirty right now, but there's a bathhouse. There's also a dead horse, and that's kind of sad, but there's
Bathhouse. No, this is better than town. This is gonna be our base of operations. We can get everyone
Yeah.
to move here. We can build everything back up. We can hide the
This-
zombie horse.
this could be where you settle down when you're a dragon. This could be like your
Exactly.
dragon castle.
And people will come far and wide to hear the wisdom of the dragon, or I'll
Yes.
beat them.
Do you have wisdom? What's your wisdom? Give me a wisdom.
Well, they'll have to do what I say, or I'll eat them. So it'd be very wise for them to do what I say.
Oh. What? I think you're right. I think you're right. Well, do you want me to go scout out the other side without you, or do you want to come with me?
I'll come with you. It seems like there's not many things here. Except I'm not as good at sneaking.
It's
Okay. Make a perception check. Both of you. Scylla, you spot and jump back just in time. Antic, you don't get seen by it, but you see
Okay.
a figure in one of these windows sort of peeking out. But
oh my god.
as soon as you see it, it's gone, and it doesn't appear to have noticed either you or Antic.
Was it Walter?
It was a short figure.
He's
definitely
like,
not
spying on
Walter.
us. Okay. This door locked.
This is a large set of double doors. Let's see here. The door is locked. Okay, you disable the lock. And Antic, you see that this door is trapped.
Oh, I made a perception check for it.
Well, I know. What's it called? That was me telling you.
Oh, okay.
This
Can
door is
I- oh,
definitely trapped. And with that disable device, you could disable the trap.
Okay, I'll disable it.
It appears as though whoever opens this door will set off an alarm, and also it'll rig arrows to shoot.
Oh. Okay. Well,
But you disable both traps easily, including the alarm.
Okay. And do I unlock it or do I need to do?
By the way,
one?
Scylla has not followed you for a reason that you don't know.
I'm like, oh, that's good. Yeah, do I unlock it or do I need to make
Yep,
another?
you unlock it.
Okay. I will very slowly peek in.
The door creaks open very gently. The interior of a rundown castle.
Well, seeing that
hear-
Scylla didn't follow me.
You hear muffled conversation that you don't understand.
Good. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna go over to this door.
Behind this door, you hear clanging.
Oh.
Clanging like an anvil being hit.
And this door?
Nothing.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you unlock it. Or,
That was
you don't unlock
perception.
it. It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. Ah, constant vigilance.
Doesn't appear to be trapped, and you lock it, you unlock it. Yep, it's unlocked. Sorry, that kind of messed up my word salad there.
Look inside. Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's an onyx.
This appears to be a run-down, rubble-filled room with nothing but a door.
Okay. I'm over here.
Okay. Behind this door, you hear growling and the sound of roughhousing.
Hyenas?
They sound hyena-like.
Can I see, like, through a crack in the door or something?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
I'll reveal something. As you sort of peek into it, I'll reveal just a little crack.
Oh.
You see two humanoid figures sort of wrestling with each other. Sort of mock fighting.
Okay.
Boo.
Okay. I will now go back to Scylla
Make another stealth
in the
check.
other room. Hopefully.
Okay. Continue. Okay, you make it back to Scylla without any issues.
You good?
I saw somebody. I saw somebody in the second floor window. Right here.
I opened the door to the castle if you would like to come with me. I don't really want to go alone. Also, I found a little closet with gnolls in it. But... Oh, I also disabled a trap that would have alerted them that we're here. But I'm just really cool, so...
It would be good to take care of the gnolls like we did the ones on watch, but I'm worried about crossing this courtyard. They could have seen you. They almost saw me.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do you have any spells for that?
If I spent an hour casting it, I could give myself a +5 stealth for the rest of the day. Or I could turn myself into a gnoll, and if somebody saw me from afar, they might just think I was another gnoll and not realize they don't recognize me.
True. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that would really help. Well, do you... I dropped you on the floor. Do you want me to... well, the only problem is that they're not sleeping. So that's the only way I got away with killing those two. Because I could go back to that other room and try to kill those gnolls so that they wouldn't loop around, but then they might notify the... You know what? Let's just go into the big hall. Let's just stealth across. And let's just go.
I want to get these gnolls because if the race, that's 2 less gnolls that are going to come and attack us.
Okay, do you want to go over there?
Yes.
Go in there.
Let's go with the turning into a gnoll plan. You just sneak across because you're so much sneakier than me, and I'll sneak across, but I'll also be a gnoll. So if they catch me, they'll think I'm one of them.
I'll like go first, and then if you hear a bunch of noise, then you can pretend to be one of them for a second or something.
You think I make
while
a good
run
gnoll?
away.
Very fluffy.
I mean, you don't speak their language though, so that could be a problem. But I'm gonna run across.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay. I'm also rolling randomly every time you guys sneak across if there's someone watching.
Okay.
Okay, Scylla, if you want to sneak across as well. Okay. Scylla, you're a bit more cumbersome than usual.
But I'm
Not
also
used to this body.
Yeah.
gorgeously fluffy.
And you hear the wrestling and fighting from behind this door as well.
Did you try it to see if it's locked?
I don't remember actually.
You did not.
Let me see if I can see.
You slowly turn the handle. It's not locked.
Okay. I'm gonna... if I open it really fast and shoot, do I still get sneak attack?
No, because opening is a standard action. You won't sneak attack them, and you won't be able to shoot twice.
We could knock on the door, and when somebody answers it, we cut their head off.
Anywhere in here to hide, like behind these rubble?
Oh yeah, there's tons of rubble.
Okay, I would like to hide behind the rubble somewhere.
Okay, make a stealth check. Okay, you hide decently well. It's not very comfortable.
Okay. Go knock on the door.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stand to the side. I'm gonna knock on the door, and if anything comes in range,
So
I'm
you...
gonna. What do gnolls do? Do they bite things?
Well, you have your claw attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna
and,
claw.
and you have a bite. Yeah.
No, I'll bite. That's more gnolly.
They're gonna wonder why this random gnoll has just turned on them.
If you scroll all the way down, you should see bite medium and like claw medium, all that stuff. That's your...
Should I be adding the damage bonus for the luck stone, or is that in here
The
now?
damage bonus not... The luck stone doesn't give you a damage bonus. It gives you a bonus to all your rolls that aren't damage. So no attack rolls, but it gives you +1 to your saving throws, skill checks, all that.
Oh, I see. No attack, no damage.
Okay? Did you pound on the door? The gnolls stop? And one of them you hear moving. The door opens up.
Chomp.
Oh, this gnoll steps out right as you reach over and bite it.
Ow.
You bite right on its neck and pull it out of the room.
Have some rabies.
It's immediately unconscious from shock.
Can I shoot this guy?
Yes, you can.
Do I get stealth?
You do.
Okay, good. Wasn't sure.
Stealth mission.
Doot.
It's literally one of those things in Call of Duty where it's like, okay, you take the one on the right and I'll take the one on the left.
Yeah.
You fire an arrow. It collides with this gnoll. He takes an arrow in the chest and falls down dead.
Nice. Go over and
I
just
guess
like
we-
high five Noel. Zilla.
You sort of like rip, you rip the gnoll and out of the room and throw him down, and he's just dead on the ground. Zilla.
You're
Is that-
you're actually kind of scary sometimes.
There's like blood all over my mouth.
But it was so cool.
The person on the sidewalk when they say their dog doesn't bite, and their dog's just like,
Ah. Do I see anything in this room?
this is clearly a sleeping quarters for several gnolls. You count about 5 beds.
And let's steal their beds. That'll confuse
Four,
them.
4 of those gnolls you assume are dead now.
True. Oh. Does that mean there's only one left?
Is
I
there
don't
any
know, I
way
don't
we
wanna-
can like interrogate this one? Because you can understand what he says, but you can't speak to him. Is there any way we can speak to him?
They're both dead.
Or knife.
Oh, the other
versus-
one died?
He got shot right in the face, yeah.
No, the one I thought he was
There's-
in shock that I bit.
I mean, he's dying. Does anyone have any medical expertise to save him?
I can save him.
I mean, I can make a heal check.
That is not enough to save him.
As we're just like desperately like, oh, we need to talk to him.
That is enough.
Okay.
Okay, you stop the bleeding enough. He's still at -3. No, he's still at -1. Or technically -2 by the time you guys save him. But he's unconscious and he's alive.
I want to talk to him.
He is unconscious.
He could be
Otherwise
like that
I'm-
for a while.
Also, how do you talk to him?
Yeah. That's the thing.
I don't think either of you speak a Knoll.
He might know some common, even if it's really poor common.
I don't know. Maybe we should just kill him again. Stabilize him and then instantly, like, finish the job.
Okay.
Okay, so you just what, stab him?
There's a knife.
You swing
is
your
it
mace
there?
and just bash his face in?
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
he's dead.
What is this?
What is
What
what?
is that? This?
What? Oh,
It's
that's just... Oh, that's just a knife laying on the ground.
Okay.
This right here.
A knife. No. It's like so tiny you can barely
My
see
pointy
it, but I
finger so you
zoomed
see it.
in. Yeah. And I was
Is
like,
it a
"What?
magical?
You haven't
Why is
checked.
that there?
You just walked right by it, Antic. I assume you saw it.
I mean, sure. Okay, I'm gonna stealth to this other
Do you
want to
stay as a Knoll?
Yes, I do for as long as I can.
You sound like you're
Oh,
in
I
a
didn't-
amphitheater.
Oh, hang on.
And this door was locked, but I couldn't get it open. But
Oh,
I
and by the
also
way,
just
because you're a medium
gave up.
humanoid, you get +2 strength. Have you already been adding that, or should I add it?
I'm just gonna like pick up this knife and put it in my pocket.
I can start adding it. +2 strength just means an extra 1 to hit, right?
Yeah, I already added it to your score. You don't need to add it to the formula.
Okay. Is it a magical knife?
It appears to be a regular knife, although it's of decent quality. Behind this big double set of double doors, you can hear banging of stone. No, of metal on stone, or metal on metal. And it's quite,
Okay,
smoky.
I did another disable device because last time I didn't open it.
Okay, you unlock the door easily.
Peek.
There's not really peeking with this door. These are big stone doors.
Okay, I'll just open it.
Okay. Okay, 1 second.
No.
Okay, as you open the door, you see
Oh.
a goblin man. He takes no notice of you as you open the doors, and he is engrossed in his craft. He is making small daggers.
Hello?
He does not look up. He is just pounding away.
Is he okay?
Can gnolls and goblins be friends?
I'd imagine they can be. Are these daggers that he's made?
As you get closer, he sort of looks up and turns to you. He, like, jumps to a start very quickly, and he says, "Ja, gamma horsen."
Buddy, do you speak common? Or Shondathan?
Common, yes. Who? He, like, waves his hammer at you.
Oh, my name is Antic.
I'm Burgenald,
Yeah.
the gnoll.
You selling these daggers? Or
He motions to himself. Gorbaz. He says, "No." He sort of steps forward and waves the very hot-looking hammer at you. Go away. Leave.
you don't want company? Are you okay in here? Do you need like food or anything?
No. Fine. I'm fine. He takes his axe and starts waving it around even though it's way too big.
But this
You're
is
in your castle?
He sort of like scoffs and sort of puts his shoulders up. He shrugs, that's what it's called. Castle, no,
Our
not mine. Belonged to, he sort of scoffs, Jibjack.
Oh. Who's that?
Not Jibjack. Jibjack work for, he sort of looks at you, make a diplomacy check to keep him talking.
Do you like my boobs? Oh, apparently not.
I mean, he does find you attractive.
Okay, that's good.
15's enough. He says, Jibjack work for Jedra. Jedra real boss.
Do I know a Jedra?
You do not know anyone named Jedra. He waves the hot hammer at you once again. Leave this place. My work. He sort of gets back and quickly dips this sort of blade in this hot forge.
You knew there are a bunch of gnolls out there?
Oh, there should be way more daggers here. One sec.
And has your boss come back anytime recently? So many daggers.
He's trying to get the perfect dagger.
Maybe.
Boss, never leave. Knowles work for
Oh.
us.
Where is your boss?
Make another diplomacy check.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
nice.
25 is good. Booba.
Awooga.
Awooga. He says, in Temple. He points to the
Okay.
north.
Oh. What does your boss look like?
He motions to himself. But woman.
Did your boss always have you work here?
He shakes his head. He says, this is my smithy. I work here myself.
Okay. How long have you been here?
A month.
Okay.
No one
Well,
else live here.
Thank you. Do what?
No one else live here.
Right. Looks like whoever lived here before left.
Mm-hmm. He nods. Gets back to working.
If we wanted to live here,
Ting.
does your
Ting.
boss own this place now?
He nods. Ting. Ting.
Okay. And he just moved in?
He nods.
Okay. Is your boss nice like you are?
He shrugs.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Maybe we can keep him.
I know. I like this little guy.
He's a cute
What?
smithy goblin.
What are you doing with all these daggers?
Arming goblins.
Are you using all of these daggers? What's this axe?
Found it.
Okay. Is the axe magical?
With detect magic, it is.
What kind of aura?
It has an aura of necromancy.
Oh, can't tell Granyar.
It has a moderate. It has a moderate strength aura of necromantic magic.
Do you know what this axe does?
He shrugs. Too heavy.
Oh, yeah.
It is a. It
Oh,
appears to be a
it's-
battle axe, so it's one-handed.
Ooh.
I bet it raises the dead.
Yeah, I don't know. Or does something like transfers health to you as you take it from someone else or something. Something weird like that.
Well, this axe is clearly too large for you. You might as well get rid of it. We could pay you a small sum.
He squints at you before saying, "Okay, gold, trade."
Sure.
Well, he like.
May I inspect it first?
He nods. He's gonna oversee you. Doing a quick inspection. Let me roll. First thing you noticed, this weapon is made of a very strange metal. Nothing you've really seen before. This is a +1 battle axe with another feature as well. One sec, let me find it. It's in here somewhere. It is a wounding axe. When a wounding weapon strikes enemy, it does 1 point of bleed damage every turn. And it consecutively stacks, so every hit adds an additional 1 point of damage every turn.
I'd be proficient with this axe.
No.
Okay.
You
what I
speak
thought.
abyssal. Written on both blades, on both ends of both blades, is the abyssal word for bleed or leech.
Did you find this?
Just without actually like holding and using the blade, there's not much you could really tell about it, about how it specifically works. But that's pretty much how you get based on its aura.
I shall attempt to appraise this axe.
This axe looks pretty expensive. You don't really know how much exactly. Looks pretty expensive though. It's antique.
Got the same thing.
Definitely a very expensive axe.
We're like, looks expensive.
Not sure if you can use it, my goblin friend, but perhaps somebody in our town can, and it seems like you can't. How much would you like for it?
Make offer. Trade or gold?
$10.
15.
He shakes his head. More.
30?
Shiny.
250.
Oh,
I'll take.
You can't raise
Take.
the-
250.
Don't raise the ante that much.
Trade for 250 gold.
I'm sure he can use it.
That's how you win an auction.
Okay. Do you want to pay 250 gold for this, for the leech axe?
I do.
But whatever. Yeah, I'll say it's a +1 wounding battle great axe, not a battle axe. Okay, and I'll take 250 gold out of your storage. Gorbaz shakes your hand after receiving the money.
What is your name, my friend?
Gorbaz.
Thank you, Gorbaz.
Master Goblin Smith.
You look like you're doing a great job in here.
He nods.
Are you friends with the gnome?
He shrugs. They work for boss Jedra.
Oh, okay. If we're going around killing his employees, he probably won't like us that much. But at least Gorbaz is nice. Do you like your boss, Gorbaz?
You asked that already.
Well, I asked if he was nice,
Here, let me get rid of that
not if
axe.
you liked him.
He shrugs. She's okay.
Okay.
Not pretty
Well,
though.
we'd better get going. Bye.
He gets back to work as you guys leave.
Do.
Okay, doors are still open.
Yeah.
You coming, Scylla? Okay.
Just making my stealth here. Poorly. Well, I feel a little conflicted because we are hostily going to take over this castle and make it our own, but we can keep him.
Okay.
You can keep him. He's fine.
So as you guys walk in, I'll reveal the rest of the area.
Doors.
The others are just eating lunch. They're going to come over and be like, you captured a castle?
Yeah.
One second.
Oh. No seconds.
As you put your ear up to this door, behind the door you hear raucous laughing and conversations in, you assume, Goblin. You hear at least 3 distinct voices. You hear even more conversation from this room.
Oh boy. Okay.
From behind here, you don't hear much.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is this door locked?
It is not.
We really just need to find the temple, because we know that the boss is in the temple.
Yeah.
Also, you can see the rest of this hallway here.
No. I would like to enter this
Okay?
slowly. Peek in first if I can. Oh boy.
This whole castle shows signs of decay. This tower is seeing the worst of it. A spongy wooden floor gives a little bit when you step in it. The ladder against the far wall where the L is pretty run down, but it leads straight up into a floor that you can't see. It looks like the second floor of this tower.
That's where I saw the figure in the window.
Perception, looking around this room, you see nothing apparently out of the ordinary. No traps, no nothing.
How about magic?
Tech magic, you see no magic. You hear nothing in that room, and it's not locked.
I will open it. Oh.
A small guest room.
Interesting.
How fancy is this bed?
Not very. You hear, once again, nothing. Although you see, at the end of at the end of the hallway, there's a staircase that goes... Let me check. Stairs down.
It goes. Okay.
It do go down.
There's more levels.
Said you wanted a cellar.
This door in front of you, however, is unlocked and empty. Or not empty, but quiet.
I will open the door.
What you see before you is a library. Let's see here. Antic. As you open the door and step inside, you are immediately attacked
Good.
by a trap that you did not see.
Oh, okay, that's good. We love
As you
that.
step in, you are immediately zapped by all the globes.
Ow!
Make a reflex save.
Okay. Sorry, I was moving my laptop. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Reflex. Oh.
You are zapped, taking
I was not ready for this. Apparently.
0 damage
Oh.
Apparently you were.
because of your tiefling resistance.
Nice. Okay.
The globes zap you, but then they seem to immediately power down.
I'm like, ha, that was nothing. Okay.
This appears to be some sort of library, but the walls are reinforced, and so is the door on this side, assuming that it's some kind of safe room. There's wooden shelves and scroll racks supporting many tomes.
There's gotta be magic in here.
With your detect magic, there are several traces of magic.
How about the globes? I'm
The
gonna take a look
globes
at
are
one.
no longer magical. But they are, at least, the parts of the world that are known to you. So nothing is out of the ordinary.
They're not magical anymore, but do I know why they zapped her?
Probably some sort of sigil or glyph of warding.
How about the books? I'm gonna go through these books.
Most of these books are dry historical books with a focus on the history of noble families in the local area. However, the remaining books are notes and diaries from the original owners and appear to
Oh.
be of little actual, like, value.
Can we figure out who lived here with them? Yeah.
Yes. You can tell that this place was owned by a half-elven noble. From maybe about 300-400 years ago. Although not a lot of actual information has survived.
Okay. Like,
However, the scrolls in this area, contain mostly useless, notes, but you find 3 scrolls that actually show magic.
scrolls.
If you want to identify them as spellcraft or arcana, you can.
I shall be identifying them.
Do.
So, one of them is a scroll of lesser restoration, one of them is a scroll of bless, and one of them is a scroll of shield of faith.
Ooh.
Is the
Cool.
bless the same as the cantrip?
No. Bless is +1 to attack rolls for everyone within 60 feet of you. Also, all these scrolls are divine, and you can't use any of them.
Even Antic?
Nope.
But maybe Grunyar?
Grunyar and Nara could.
Both
Okay.
of them could.
We'll keep it for them.
Awesome. Yeah, these are good scrolls. I like these.
Okay, I'll write them down.
Divine, though, and we know there's a temple. They must have been very devout, these half-elf peoples.
Yeah. It would add up that way if they have a built-in temple.
They do be praying.
They do be praying. Oh my gosh! When we take this castle, Nara and Grunyar can have their own personal temple.
To me, the dragon. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I heard voices in the other rooms. Don't know how many there are.
That accent doesn't even mean anything in this world. You're just doing a silly voice.
Isn't that how elves sound?
I'm just
No.
doing a silly voice. Try to be Australian if I can.
That's not Australian at all.
Not very good at it.
Not very good at it, no.
Need to brush
So.
up on my sniper impression.
What do you guys want to do?
I can scout up or down, I guess. I could scout down these stairs.
Yeah, I think we should find doors that look like, temple doors.
Yeah. Like, go there.
So, as you're going to
First.
continue make another stealth check, both of you.
Okay.
Okay, 2 good rolls.
Look at you, Scylla.
My first good stealth roll here.
1 sec. D. D meaning down. Because this goes downwards into a cellar. 1 sec, let me bring you to the cellar. Standing before you is a stone staircase that goes downwards.
Hello.
You say, oh, whoa?
Oh, well. No, I
Oh.
said let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, Antic wants a cellar. This is gonna be a thing.
Place is perfect.
You can keep wines and jams and carrots here.
Okay. All the way at the bottom, there's a door. Right here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It is not locked. You're trapped.
Okay, I will open it.
Need to roll percentile. Okay. As you open a door, you see a desk. This is clearly some sort of prison. Sleeping at a desk here, you see a knoll.
The final knoll.
I will shoot the knoll.
Okay. You see there's a bedding here, a chest, a prison door that leads to a long line of cells.
Dang.
He instantly dies. You shoot him in the heart.
Twice.
Oof. Do I hear anything from the cells?
No.
Okay. I'm assuming that's not locked or trapped.
Nope. And you see a bunch of just iron doors with no holes or anything.
Oh. Weird.
Okay, Scylla. On a table is a small collection of things that have obviously been taken from prisoners. A scythe, a compass, a holy symbol, an empty scroll case, and a few other personal items, including a snapped composite longbow that is broken in half.
Is there anything really worth keeping for sell value?
Nah, I mean the scythe maybe could sell for like 20 gold.
I'll pocket the compass. I'll leave everything else there.
Okay. Yep. And again, you see just
Door.
iron doors with no, like, peek holes or anything.
And I'm assuming the knoll has the keys?
Yep, he has a key ring on his belt.
Okay. I will take his keys and I'm just going to go to like the very end and very carefully open this door first.
One sec. Okay, which door? The top or bottom one?
Top.
Okay. You open that cell. Empty.
I open doors until I find someone or something. Basically.
Inside this one, there is a corpse of a sea orc.
Not good.
The man wears vestments. He is elderly. He's an elderly sea orc that is wearing vestments of a cleric, although you can't tell what kind because he's not wearing a symbol. And he is bound to the wall and dead, probably of starvation.
Dang.
It's symbol that's out on the desk, but I don't know. Holy symbol. They all look the same to me.
Okay, I'll see what's in the other two.
Empty. Empty.
Okay. Depressing. So if we have this castle, we'll have a jail.
It's the gay baby jail.
Yes.
feel like Grunyar would like do last rites or something, but I don't know how to do that.
Well, the
I'm
Sea
not-
Orcs.
You
It's
also
not
don't
going
know what
anywhere.
god he follows.
Yeah.
Let's look at this holy symbol. Is it an obvious one?
The symbol is... Gotta look it up, because this is a different god. This is probably a god that you guys haven't seen.
Oh,
It's not popular around here.
you're not popular around here.
I'm the most popular.
You are.
You know this for a fact.
Yeah.
The symbol is... a white human skull in an upside down triangle.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
If you want to make...
That's...
Do you have religion checks?
Nope.
I'm not trained in religion.
I think it's a skull and a triangle.
Yep. You have no fucking clue what that is.
Maybe he was a pirate.
There is a pirate god, and that is not the symbol of the pirate god. Although you can tell the weapon was probably his. The scythe.
Okay. Well, maybe if Grunyar shows up, he can figure it out or something.
And then we can turn this place into a wine cellar.
Yes. Slash jail.
That appears to be everything in this room.
Okay. Well, was this a chest?
It was, but it contained, not a whole lot.
Okay.
Mostly things that are obviously sentimental in value.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Here you are.
Okay.
Yep, make another stealth check, Zilla.
Yeah, I would like to go because I don't think I inspected these doors yet.
Oh, it's a good one.
Nice. Nice.
That's 2 nat 20s in a row. Okay, this door appears to lead to the same room as this door.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Well, maybe it is the temple then. What do the doors look like?
Regular old wooden doors.
Because the temple should be on the first floor. It's weird for it to be on the second floor, and we've seen most other places. Maybe this hallway.
One sec. That door below you, there is no sound.
Okay, I will. Is it trapped?
Make a... Oh, you already did.
Yeah.
It does not appear trapped, and it does not appear locked.
Okay, I will open it.
Okay. It's an armory.
Ooh. Do you think they already have their weapons on them?
In the racks here are 4 small long spears, 4 small short swords, 12 daggers, 4 small wooden shields, and 100 small arrows.
Would I just be able to fit everything except the arrows in my bag of holding?
The one with the lamp oil in it?
Yes.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna take everything and put it in there.
Okay.
Just in case.
Of course, the bag of holding weighs the same no matter what you put in it, so there's no change immediately.
Because if they come out looking for more weapons, there won't be any.
That would be pretty funny. They all just run to their armory.
I assume that they probably have weapons on them, but...
This... Let's see.
Freaking good perception.
This door is locked. but not trapped.
Okay.
Okay, pick it open. The locks here are pretty bad.
Oh, that's fair.
We can fix that.
This tower is in quite good repair actually, with a ladder leading up.
Ooh.
The room is otherwise unoccupied.
And is this a hallway?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. Just making sure.
No noise, and it's unlocked.
I will open it. I'm basically going to do that for every room. Just make sure there's no traps.
I'm gonna check if any of these are fancy.
None of them are fancy. Although
I
this room over
believe in-
here is much smaller.
Constant vigilance!
And
We have a lot of work to do.
There's a staircase that goes up.
But hey, at least there's a room for all of us, right? Okay.
This goes up a very short amount before reaching the second floor. Okay, make a stealth check, Scylla.
Yes. This is gonna be another 20.
Nope, but pretty good. The second floor of the castle is open to you, and you see an atrium. Peek around. Antic, you don't see anybody.
Okay. Peek around this corner.
Okay, let's see. This door is unlocked and does not appear trapped.
I'm pretty sure by now my nullness has worn off.
I was about to say, no, because I think Alter Self lasts 10 minutes per level. No, it lasts for a minute per level, you're right.
10 minutes per level would be pretty cool.
Okay, you become Scylla again.
Surprise!
Oh, my tiefling buddy.
This door in front of you is unlocked and untrapped. It's quite a nice door, actually, despite all the rot.
I'll open it.
Okay. Okay, let's see. This was once 2 rooms, perhaps a drawing room and a master bedroom, but the adjoining wall in between the rooms has collapsed. Leaving a large room that you can see that, okay, don't just run into the room. The room is decorated, every flat surface available except for the floor is decorated with skulls. And on the ground there are crude chalk drawings of Orcus.
This can't be part of the original half-elf peoples.
The skulls are some humans' skulls, some rat skulls, some of other races. You're unsure. Okay, looking around, Scylla. Besides the Spartan furniture and, like, very edgy room, the only real thing to value is this master bed here, and this chest. Pomph.
Finally, something fancy.
It's fancy enough.
Chest locked.
It is.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, let's see. That is not enough. You spend about a minute working with it. This lock is much, much nicer.
Then I do worse.
Okay? Scylla's just
Dang
Scylla's just vibing on the bed while you attempt to open this.
Dang it. I can't get it open.
Did you try picking the lock?
Did you?
It looked like I was doing. Just like really, really.
That's a bro moment if I ever saw one.
Blanket is so soft.
Bruh.
It's soft, but it's very dirty.
Prestidigitation.
Okay, now it's clean. You've spent about 2 minutes picking this lock. Do you want to try again? With the third attempt, you finally pop it open.
I'm like, oh, it was that kind of lock.
Okay. Inside this chest are a bunch of spare clothes and cloth straps, a leather pouch, a pretty silver necklace sitting on the clothes, and a book of exceptional quality.
Necklace. Silla. I found a necklace.
Ooh, it's a silver necklace.
Yup.
And there's a book about me.
Do you read or speak Elven?
Well, it's about exceptional quality.
It's not a book about exceptional quality. It is an exceptional book.
That I cannot read.
It's
And
okay. We can translate it later.
You also have to comprehend languages. But the book appears to be a diary. There's like that kind of like format. It's very nice.
Rich person's diary. I mean, it is a castle. So that is to be expected.
Scylla, in your search of the room with your 27, you actually identify that on the side of the iron chest, there is a small hidden compartment.
Oh. Good eye, good eye.
As you pop it open, the compartment contains 2 gold bars. About 200 gold each worth of
Oh,
gold.
nice. Pocket those.
Okay, you throw them. Where do you throw them? Just put in your pocket, or?
Just in my bags.
Okay.
They're not to keep. Care a lot less about gold than I do about gemstones.
True. Gemstones are much prettier.
Shinier.
Shinies. Shinies.
They both weigh about 5 pounds. It's about 5 pounds of gold.
Tell me more about the Orca stuff going on in this room.
Most of the Orcus stuff in this room are crude chalk drawings of Orcus, sort of running through meadows, holding hands with a small goblin woman.
Interesting. So we know that the goblin boss is a woman. She okay, well, it's still Orcusy, so we have to smudge these out.
Okay, you smudge them out. They're just made of chalk, so it's not hard.
Grunyar demands it.
Yes. Do
As
it for
does-
Grunyar.
Do it for him.
So I'll bet the goblin boss has been staying in here. I mean, who wouldn't with a bed like that? We could both hide under the bed, and then when she goes to sleep, Chomp.
Pow, 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 pow.
Shooter.
That'd be funny.
It would probably
That
work.
actually could work. I mean, that's not a bad idea.
How does under the bed look? Does the covers
I mean, you
like,
can
go to the
easily
floor?
fit. It's a big master bed, like a king size bed.
I think it,
honestly, the idea of like, okay, but here's the thing: we've already killed like a bunch of people.
Also, it's
So-
noon.
Yeah, they'd probably find the bodies first, and then be like, "Oh crap, someone's here," and then go on high alert, and then yeah, this isn't gonna work.
well,
But
there's
I
only
like your thinking.
there's only 2 bodies that we haven't hidden. So if we put those in the moat, then maybe they would just think the gnolls left or something.
I think they'd probably
Also, there's
figure out that
literally
something
also
is
there's
up.
literally a witness of you guys being here.
What?
The Smith.
Oh yeah, the Smith.
You guys just said hi and left.
He's like, "Oh yeah, they bought some stuff from me." Yeah,
What about-
we need to take care of these guys so that they don't kill him for just letting us go.
Sure, we need to save our Goblin Master Smith.
Yes,
Could you-
he's the best.
Could you like trap the bed in some way?
Do have
You could trap it so that it like falls, but that's pretty much it. You can't like trap the bed to explode.
I mean,
We
I
do
do
have lamp oil.
the
You have lamp oil, that's true.
incendiary rune spell. I don't know how long that lasts. Let's see.
Also, incendiary rune only works on weapons.
It does?
I'm pretty sure. You put it on a weapon, then you strike
Oh.
someone.
Well, we could put a bunch of lamp oil under the bed, and then put a dagger under the bed, and put an incendiary rune on that dagger.
Okay, let's see. So incendiary runes, this spell functions as explosive runes, except it creates a small surge of flames. Blah blah blah. Explosive runes, you trace mystic runes upon a book, map, scroll, or similar object bearing written information.
Oh yeah, if you like write a piece of paper down and put the rune on it, you could make the bed explode.
I
This
could
could work.
leave a note. Leave a note on the bed that just says "You suck." He walks in and reads it and gets an
Gets
explosion in the face.
Fucking...
It's only 1d6 of damage though.
But it would light all
So-
the lamp oil is the only real issue.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Here's the thing though. If we do want to move in here, we probably don't want to destroy the bed or this room because this place is already falling apart.
That's true. We have a lot to work on. We don't
I mean,
want to
if
destroy
you-
the stuff that's nice.
If you do try to live here, you're gonna have to rebuild everything anyway, so... It's not gonna be that
It would
much
be so
more.
Fun. Just me and Scylla's little adventure.
Yeah, it's like
We
a,
got
this is
down-
literally, this is like a side episode, because it has nothing to do with the main plot.
It's one of those filler
You're
episodes.
guys are literally doing a box episode.
What do you mean it doesn't have anything to do? We have discovered the girlfriend of Orcus.
Yes.
From these drawings, it seems like this is Orcus's girlfriend, yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So are we doing,
We're
are you
the
gonna,
best
are we doing the
detectives.
lamp oil plan?
We'll circle back to that if I want to continue exploring
Okay.
Okay.
before we decide to blow people up. Is this a door?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so is this, you can see from there.
Listen in on that door. Look for chaps and everything.
Be right back.
No.
Whoa.
Do I?
Scylla and Antic alone on the bed. Whoa. The
Wait,
room...
what?
Never mind, you guys were just alone in a master bedroom. I was making jokes. Let's see. There's no sound beyond this room. And it does not appear locked.
Okay. Peek around this corner. Hallways, my favorite.
You're not sure if you hear anything.
Okay, that's
However, this door is locked.
okay.
Okay? You easily pick the door.
Are there any cracks I can look through?
Make a perception check and see if you can see it.
Oh.
Not really, no.
I'm
Oh.
back.
Hola. Okay. Was this door locked? I think I did perception
Nope.
on this door.
Door's not locked.
Okay. I will open it.
It's a communal sleeping room.
These are not fancy.
It looks like a servant's quarters.
7. 8 for her bed. Okay. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay? How do you open it?
Oh, did I not unlock it already?
No, you unlock it, but how do you open it? Explain to me how you
Oh.
open the door.
Carefully?
Okay, so you just, like, crack it open.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a stealth roll.
Okay.
Okay. This continues, by the way. I almost just deleted the entire game.
That'd be fine.
Yep,
see-
this is the figure we saw.
You see a goblin peeking out of the courtyard and kind of looking around. As well as
Not for
several
long.
tables. Around the
think if
corner
I-
here, you can hear quiet arguing in Goblin.
Okay, I'm gonna back up from the door.
Okay, I assume you close it, right?
Yeah.
No sound from beyond this door. And it's not locked or trapped.
Okay, I'll open it. Oh.
Treasures?
This room appears to be a storage loft. In the north, there are several large boxes, as well as several bits of leftovers from the castle's construction, but anything of value you can tell has long been pilfered.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna look.
Oh wow.
You start looking through. What do you
Phyllis
do?
said
What do
there
you do,
must be
Antic?
something.
Secret doors.
Secret tunnel.
I mean, where in the room do you look?
In these boards.
Those are boxes.
These boxes.
Scylla.
They'll attack you.
I will fight these boxes.
It's a box.
It'll be a boxing match.
A giant spider leaps from behind the boxes and attacks you.
What? There was a thing?
You're a bit right on the side of
wow.
your torso as
But
the
with-
spider.
With my perception, I could see it coming. It was a 33.
Here, you certainly did, as you were looking through this box.
Oh god. Giant spider, I'm gonna eat you.
The spider jumps out,
Nice.
wraps its legs around your torso, and bites into the side of your chest.
Can I shoot twice?
We're gonna roll initiative. Also make a fort save.
They have done a terrible job of taking care of this castle. I am appalled.
Oh.
I love that it's just labeled as failure because it's a natural one.
Fail. You failed.
You take 2 dex damage.
Oh! Ew! Ew!
Disgusting.
Who knew the spider would be so gross?
Scylla, you immediately react as the initiative begins.
I shall 5-foot step.
Oh, sorry, let me
back.
snap you guys to the grid.
Actually,
There
I'm
you
not going to 5-foot step back. I'm going to attack it and then 5-foot step back.
Okay, 2 claws.
I'm going to full attack it with everything I've got, which is, to be fair, just the 2 claws. Always trying to remember my bonuses here, arcane strike and everything.
You just want to write that down somewhere.
2 and 3.
You demolish the spider.
And rightly so. It deserves this.
Gross.
With 2 quick,
Disgusting.
you quickly sink your claws into the spider's back and just pull it apart.
Ugh.
Antic, it bit me. It bit me. I hate it.
So gross. It's so gross.
There's just
Ew.
spider guts everywhere now.
Do you need...
I'm gonna prestidigitation everything.
Okay.
How do we fix your dex damage?
Knights of Rest.
Ah,
The scroll of restoration would do it if the people are here, but even then, I wouldn't want to waste the scroll. Like, we'll just have to suffer this for the rest of the day.
So your AC is now only 18 instead of 19.
Is it 1 per day or 2 per day
1 per
that
day.
you rest?
Yeah, it's 1 per day.
So 2 nights.
disgusting. Spiders. Who would have known ropes and spiders are the worst?
Well, surely there's treasure too.
Nope.
Oh god.
We just got attacked for no reason.
This is the only thing that has damaged us in any way so far. Worthless room with no treasure.
Yep, you sort of put pressure on the bite, and it eventually stops breathing. Stops bleeding.
It stops breathing. That would be so scary.
This door here, is a very, it clearly was very nice, but the door is defiled with, like, feces and blood.
Ew.
I gotta clean that off.
Yeah.
Okay? The door is
I ain't
now
touching that.
nice, but still kind of meh.
Okay.
Well, why would somebody do that, do you think? Why this door?
You're unsure?
Is it locked?
No,
Is it trapped?
it is not.
I will open it. It's the temple.
The goblin woman turns towards you with her sickle in her hands. Come, yeah, done.
You speak common. If I spoke goblin, I would speak to you. in
She
that, but I
throws a dagger at
don't.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot her.
We're
That
gonna
is
roll
the universal
initiative.
language.
Me, you speak common? Her whack.
Throws just a sharp stick at you, basically. As you step in and look at this, you see 2 skeletons here crackle to life.
Oh, okay.
Crackle.
Like bones.
Crackle. How much Orcus?
Orcus
Guys,
is
you're
my
not great.
boyfriend.
Oh my god, and meet my boyfriend, Orcus.
Yeah, he's the god of death and disease.
He's so
He's
hot.
not the god of disease. I believe that's Sathaga. But Skeleton 1 goes first.
Completely skipped past all the other goblins.
Yeah, she wasn't even down in the room where apparently they all were. And the temple
Hiya.
is on the second floor.
You quickly duck underneath it.
Oh.
Scylla.
Papa Bola.
Overkill, but I appreciate it.
What?
I said overkill, but I appreciate the gesture.
She deserves it. She's the consort of Orcus. This is our chance to deal a horrible blow to this god.
So,
We have to
do you
kill
wanna
this
move?
Wonder Love.
Do you want to move, Scylla?
I suppose so, actually. I'm just gonna get in their face. And I'm gonna do it with the magic of tumbling. So that that skeleton doesn't get any attacks upon me.
You can only get to here then. But you do it. Jedra shrieks as loud as she can of this beast. It's over here, it gets down to one knee, and is going to channel negative energy.
Very positive.
Both of you make will saves.
Okay.
Okay, Antic, you fail.
Okay, that's good.
You take 3 damage. Scylla, you take 1.
These guys are babies.
Antic.
I'm going to take 2 shots at Priest Lady. Oh,
You provoke from the skeleton, but it's whatever.
yeah, I'll just do it anyway.
Hiya.
Broken cutlass. Oh, good luck, skeleton.
You hit her for 15, she is almost dead. Nope, you don't hit her for 15, you hit her for 5. Because it's not a confirmed crit.
Ow.
Skeleton 1. He drops his cutlass and is going to claw you twice. $11 damage. Oh, I clicked initiative instead.
Oh, I was like, it's me again?
Oh god. I have to manually set your initiative.
My initiative just keeps getting higher and higher.
Okay, there you go. 11 damage. Scylla.
5-foot step.
Okay.
Consort of Orcus. You will be expunged from this plane.
Don't eat her head.
Dead.
I want to take her head.
She is just a pile of body parts by the time that you see the wings unfurl.
I choose not to eat the head.
Okay.
Yeah, don't eat it. I think I want to go into these other rooms with these other goblins and be like, we killed your leader. Just leave.
She did shriek, so
work.
they might be on their way.
They are definitely on their way. You hear them mobilizing. You hear louder
Okay.
voices. She's fucking dead.
Oh my gosh, she's dead?
Everyone is obsessed with Orcus in this land.
Both these skeletons immediately
Alright.
collapse.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping. Okay.
Okay, next. Antic.
I'd like to drink one of my potions of cure light wounds, please. While we are waiting for some other people, I guess. Oh! Can I do that and hide?
Yeah.
Like, if I came over here and hid?
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Scylla.
I cast Enlarge on myself. And 5-foot step towards the door.
One sec. Monstrous physique. Okay, let's see. You get +4 to your strength. There you go. Okay, Scylla.
Oh, and this is a new turn?
No, one sec. Antic. What are you doing, Antic?
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay, I can't move very far. I'll just stay where I am for now.
Okay.
Just a wee waiting. I really hope I did like hide some of their weapons downstairs so that they go down there and they're like, "Where are they?"
Maybe she shrieks all the time, you know, just the ecstasy of Orcus.
You see several goblins run out. These two appear to be running towards you. You don't see any others, though.
The door's open, we can see this.
Yeah. These goblins see that Jedra is dead and is now just a pile of pieces, and there's a crazy monster. So, Scylla, it's your turn.
They're like scarred for life.
They appear like they're going to try to run for the stairs.
I will encourage that. I will raise my wings and go, "This castle is mine now. Mine!"
Make an intimidate check, and I'll give you a +6.
I like this. Intimidate is based on strength.
It's not. It's based
still,
on charisma.
Wow. Oh, okay, that explains it.
That's with a
I have a
+6, you have
-3.
21. These goblins shriek in terror. Antic.
Oh man, I feel bad. But I mean, can I reach any of them from where I'm hiding?
Not really.
You know what? I'll just like stand here and like point my crossbow at them and be like, "Yeah, you better run."
Oh, booba. No. Yeah.
Awooga.
Yeah, they run. Oh, fuck. He begins running.
No, I thought that was so funny.
This goblin runs around the corner here, looks in, sees you, then begins running.
Like, nope, 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 nope. Big nopes.
It's your turn, Scylla.
I'm not gonna eat him. I'm just gonna keep menacing. No more words, just screeching.
Do you want to move anywhere?
One bit forward.
Okay.
Said ree.
Antic?
Screeches of fury.
Are there any windows in this room?
No.
I might, if I run all the way over, like,
You can move double your movement, so
Yeah.
That's in no way double. It's like this. You have to use. Remember, use the space bar.
Oh, the space. That's why I've been messing it
That's
up.
double your movement.
Okay, I'll go over there.
Ah! Ah! You hear sounds of panic from downstairs. That's all you hear.
Their day.
Scylla.
So I think the only worry now is if they rally downstairs and try to create barricades or something. Could I carry Antic while enlarged with my fly speed? Because we could get behind them from the
Yeah.
tower.
You could.
See, I was going to run over here and try to look out the window and see if they were like running away.
Yeah, so let's go here either way then.
Yeah.
So where are you moving,
And
Scylla?
there's a goblin in there. I'm gonna follow it my top speed, which is
30 feet.
I guess I'll just double move.
Yeah.
So 60.
Not 60. Straight line is not 60.
Oh yeah. Spacebar.
I just
As
did
the-
the exact same
Right about-
thing.
Be essentially where Antic is.
As the pop a ball of flies.
Whoosh.
And you could like pick Antic up if you wanted, but you wouldn't be able to double move while carrying her.
Not yet. If we have to, we'll do that in the tower.
Okay. Antic, what do you want to do?
Open the door.
Get on the floor? Okay, nice. One sec. Okay, one sec. Let me get some new music.
Boy.
Okay. You open the door up. You see an empty room.
Yeah? I mean, I can't make it to the window this turn. This would be...
So these windows cannot really
My-
be squeezed out of. They're arrow slits.
Yeah, I just want to look
You
out.
actually, you
of
technically
them.
could squeeze out of it, but because you're like thin and have good escape artist, and
Yeah.
Scylla could not.
How is the ceiling? Because the bottom of that tower was totally dilapidated.
There is still a roof.
For now.
You hear a large cry from downstairs.
Like, are they doing a battle cry?
Sounds like that.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, we didn't kill the boss.
We killed the priest, I guess.
Also, I never put my temp HP on, so I will do that now.
Top of the round, all the goblins go. They shout their war cry. Wah!
Yeah, but they don't know where we are.
A goblin in heavy armor and every plate armor and a shield also runs up. Scylla, you hear the goblins mobilizing.
I am going
Use
to
the spacebar,
sneak.
please.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, I held the spacebar, but it did not.
You're not supposed to hold it. You're supposed to, yeah, press it. You're gonna try to
Exactly.
sneak.
I'm going to go
Okay.
here.
Make a stealth check.
very sneakily, as all poppables usually are.
Okay. Antic.
Oh, I gotta sneak again. One more move action.
You have to move. You actually have to move at half your speed to sneak.
Then that was it.
Okay. Antic.
Yeah, I want to sneak. Personally. And I would only be able to move half.
Yeah. So you can move just a full 30 feet or just 15 feet if you want to do something else.
Okay, I was like, I don't know how to make it work. Okay, I'm assuming I can't see anyone from here.
Nope.
Okay, can I kind of like press into this corner then?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You still have a standard
will-
action.
Okay. Well,
You could hold your action to see if you see anyone, you can shoot them.
sure, I'll do that.
Okay. Jibjack waves his hands and shouts in Goblin, and the goblins split up.
They're scuba doing this.
Beedoo. Can I shoot at this point?
Yep, you turn the corner and you see the goblin coming around the corner. Well, first things first, the first goblin you see is this one. So you probably shoot him
Okay.
first.
Do I get my sneak attack?
You do.
Cool. Ugh,
Oh.
that would have been so overkill.
You pop around the corner and pop a shot, but you barely see him, and he quickly ducks underneath it. Scylla, this horde of goblins turns the corner and looks terrified at you.
You found me, and they are all within my reach. That was a 5-foot step, and this is going to be doled out in clockwise order,
So like
starting
this.
with Goblin 6.
Okay.
I expect to eat them all.
You're like licking your lips. And they're like, ah!
Scylla,
This is going to be.
Scylla Pog.
Yes, I'm the bar champion now. Oh my goodness, 3?
Dead.
No, no.
Dead. Dead. Only this guy lives.
To tell the tale.
For now.
I was gonna say, you don't have a tail attack, I don't believe.
Scylla has a tail.
We don't have a tail attack.
No, but I do have a delightful tail.
You lunge forward and you just bash these goblins up against the wall. They just go flying in every direction. Antic. They know where you are. You're not really hidden.
Yeah. I think I would like to. Spacebar. Space. And I'm going to use Burning Hand.
You will provoke 2 attacks doing that.
Okay. That's fine. If
Hiya!
I don't get
Hiya!
so close. Okay. Well, never mind.
Okay, you shoot the gout of flame out and hit all of them.
Yeah.
The only one who
They
fails is Jibjack, and because of all the goblins have evasion, only Jibjack takes damage. All the goblins
Goofy?
all the goblins quickly sort of jump out of the way of your flame, but Jibjack is too slow in his plate armor.
Okay.
Roll 5d4 damage.
Okay.
Wait, Jibjack is a woman, aren't they?
Nope, Jibjack's a man.
I don't remember how to do this. Okay, there we go.
Ah!
Very crispy.
This one is going to attempt to tumble around you. He passes. 5-foot step. You know, this is gonna tumble too. Tumble. The goblins quickly become like Cirque du Soleil as they jump around you. They're excellent at it. These 3 goblins, one of them attacks you, 2 of them attack you with flanking.
I'm like, this would be entertaining if it didn't hurt so much.
Three damage. This goblin over here begins running away. And will provoke.
Baby.
Yeah, they had their chance to run.
You know what?
And
No.
they decided to
No,
come
no.
back.
Withdraw, withdraw.
Said bye.
Unfortunately for him, he's likely to be the one survivor that isn't the smith.
Jibjack 5 steps and swings. Oh wait, no. Jibjack has a short bow. Jibjack stands still and shoots. Missing. Scylla.
Well, I don't think I can move that far here. Look at me using the spacebar properly, unprompted.
You're just very intimidating behind it.
Just gonna kind of stand here. Hello.
His reaction.
Bothering my friend, are you?
It was in that moment Jibjack realized he messed up.
Antic, you were surrounded by gobos.
I would like to shoot twice. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can. You'll provoke from
Okay.
everyone, but you can.
It's fine. Seems to be like that.
Three damage. But like shooting zombies at close range, you just unload the crossbow into these 2 goblins here.
Boof, boof.
They both take arrows to the chest and go down. This goblin 5-foot steps. And then holds his attack if you approach. Jibjack 5-foot steps and draws his short bow. That provokes from you, Scylla.
Taking advantage of that.
The arrow bounces off of you. This is a level 1 adventure.
So this is just part of the whole campaign. There's a
Yeah.
random level 1 castle.
Yeah?
That we just never went to.
Yeah.
That's fair.
There's tons of places to explore all over the map, and they're of all different types of levels.
We are destroyers of worlds.
Okay, okay, stop, I surrender. He drops his weapons. That's the end of combat.
You're alright, little guy. You're alright. Are you going to have like a supervillain backstory though and come back and try to kill us?
No, I'll leave. Just don't kill me.
Okay. There's a
Spread the
blacksmith
word.
downstairs that we were just going to let him stay. We were actually sort of planning on maybe moving in. It's a nice castle. Okay.
Ah.
We just ripped everyone to shreds around him. Poor goblin.
And we're just like, oh yeah, you can go.
Combat ends.
I'm just going to go over and give Scylla a high five.
Papa Bull a high five.
Like, look what we did together. We took siege of a castle.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
We dealt an incredible blow to Orcus today.
He beat
This
up
is our
Orcus's...
castle now.
The box episode where you beat up Orcus's girlfriend.
Yeah. Speaking of which, if there's any Orcus imagery in there, we should probably destroy it.
You already did.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, the chalk stuff.
Oh, you mean the temple?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a shrine to Orcus right here.
Oh, that's gotta be destroyed.
Sorry, I like put you in him for a second, but you're fine now.
That's the problem.
Dead. The shrine is broken and ripped to shreds. Its power is faded.
You did good, kids.
We did do good.
Work do you think it's gonna be to fix up this place?
It's probably gonna be a lot harder than building the town
Yeah.
up, but it'll be worth it.
Grunjar's probably going to be like, this is stupid. Just leave the castle.
But we're gonna give him an entire temple,
I know, he's gonna have a whole temple.
and he can even have one of the servants' beds.
Should we go tell our little buddy down there that we just killed all his friends and his boss?
Very diplomatically.
Yeah.
Okay, one sec.
I'll get you a spoon. Because I have no hands. Put it there. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Things down here are in a mess. Doors are open. There are weapons and food strewn about. There's like one or two dead goblins. You don't know how they died. They're just dead.
That's interesting.
Let me unsnap you. Okay, you're unsnapped. Are you guys there?
Look in there.
This is the dining room. It seems like they were having lunch.
Yeah.
Guess I'm having lunch.
Yep, there's like random bits of like rations and like meat like squirrels or like opossums.
Nope, nope, nope. I'm on a strict diet of sweets.
This is a pantry. There's lots of grain and dried meat in here. And there's lots of booze in here.
Perfect. Hope there's no booze. Gums.
Besides that, the castle seems quiet.
We have to name the castle.
The castle does have a name. Castle Kalalan, because that is the name of the family that used to live here.
Leyland.
Kalalan.
We should ask in town if it's technically owned by anyone, or because I mean obviously it's run down, but you know sometimes they like have own land for something. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes, and then we'd have to duel them for the title.
Yes. You still in here, buddy?
What? What do you want?
So your boss
Gee.
is dead.
Okay. Ting, ting,
But like,
ting,
huh?
ting. He's just working. I'll get it someday. throws a dagger. Goes back.
The other goblins and gnolls are also dead. Well, one got away. Just thought we'd tell you.
Ting, ting.
Your daggers are very, very lovely.
Do you eat?
I already ate.
And
It's
do
only
you
been,
sleep?
like-
Where do you?
I sleep in the servants' quarters. Second floor. I'm
Well, now you sleep in the smithy quarters,
what?
one of the guest rooms.
Oh. Okay.
Are the head blacksmith here now?
Oh. I already was.
Well, it's even better now because we are here and we're very cool and we're giving you the title.
Where's the
very
gnoll?
cool. Huh?
There was a gnoll that bought an axe from me.
Um,
Probably
I
dead.
don't think that happened.
No?
Oh.
No, you're trying to gaslight me. That did happen.
I occasionally like to be a gnoll.
Yeah. Species fluid, you know.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
I just like the hyena people.
Are you going to be okay here? Just all by yourself for a little bit?
I mean, I guess. There's no one here anymore. I saw some people running, but I just thought that there was a party going on or something.
You could say that.
It was more a party for us than it was for them.
So what? What now?
Enjoy your day, I guess.
Yeah, I figure you can stay. We'll probably we'll probably be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys, like, own the castle?
We do.
So?
So that's probably why you killed everyone.
That was roughly the idea, yes.
Okay.
You can stay here. You can keep this room.
Okay. Thank you. Now I gotta go back to work.
Okay. What a guy. I think he has like some dagger issues.
Yeah.
Like he is a compulsive blacksmith. He just can't stop.
The daggers do seem okay though. I guess this is
Quality,
a
it's
good
just-
acquisition.
He doesn't seem to be happy with them. You
Someday
know?
he will forge the perfect dagger and he will put it down and never smith again.
Hopefully. I hope he does that someday. Well,
I think, as you guys step out of the castle... Oh, the eggs.
Eggs! We have to somehow transport these.
Here, let me move this big dead bird.
back these eggs, and we're gonna be like, we found the castle! And they're gonna be like, what the heck? They're gonna be like,
Egg.
what is wrong with you guys?
Can I offer
We have
you an
pet
egg?
evil
Can I offer you an
birds.
egg with this in this trying time?
This is exactly what you wanted. So anyway. Yeah, I
Wait.
guess
Next step is to bring these eggs back into town and get them warm, and then find out if anyone actually owns the castle, and then come back.
Yes, I'm hopeful that we can find out. Though also we can
So-
get that diary translated.
You guys swaddle up the eggs in little blankets to carry, one each. And, I think that's gotta be where we end the session, because I guess Nara's not coming.
Probably at this point, no.
Guess they must not be feeling good.
Yeah, probably.
So, I guess that'll just be a little side episode. A little,
Yes! I love it.
Let me just reveal the whole
The-
map now.
The Adventures of Antic and Scylla.
This is so much better than having to miss.
Yes.
And now we have a castle.
Yeah, the castle!
We do have to hide the horse skeleton.
Well, I don't think it's undead. I think it's just there.
Hmm. You don't think he'll freak
I
out?
like the fact that Scylla thinks that it's the skeleton that's the problem, not that it's undead.
Yeah.
I mean, Scylla's worried about Grunier's response to normal horses.
All of us, contain a skeleton, Scylla.
Not me. I contain a dragon.
Scylla's gonna come out as a scaly during this adventure.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Scaly.
Aren't we all?
I mean, you all are scaly. You have patches of scales on the bottom of your back, like a tramp stamp.
Except badass.
Yes. This was productive. This was a good session.
We only played for, I guess we still played for 3.5 hours.
Yeah. Still pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Thank you both for being that little adventure. It was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Not for them.
Yeah.
It was one of the
Those
most
poor goblins.
It was one of the most successful stealth missions I've ever seen in D&D.
We almost had a beautiful one at Kingmaker that somebody had him blowing everything up.
Pretty good stealth mission.
That
I
wasn't
don't
really,
think I've ever really...
but what's it called? That in Kingmaker, that wasn't really a stealth mission. You guys were disguised. It was like espionage.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
true.
That's more espionage.
You guys were really lucky because I rolled that they weren't looking every time Scylla did a shitty
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, they could have all attacked us.
Me with my expert stealth, Scylla just doing like the cartoony James Bond moves, thinking it's working, but it's really not.
Sneaky.
Okay. Let me stop recording.